So this is Melt Ice Cream featuring Miku and Teto by Trap Chick. Links to the video and channel will obviously be in the description. Like I said, been putting this song off for a while. So let's see what this one is all about. Do I need captions? There's English captions, so I will use those. We're gonna jump into this reaction. We're gonna see what the song's about. Bit of a shorter song, about half of the song. So let's get into this. Piano? Interesting. I like the graphics. Oh. Interesting. Cute little animation. Oh, look at the ice cream hair and the popsicle hair. This definitely sounds like a Miku Teto swap song. Ooh, I like the little glitches. So obviously, like I said, obviously there's a little horror kind of going on in this song that we're gonna figure out. I want to kind of break down these animations. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this animation style, so it looks like they're kind of on the beach, you know, the Palm Beach area. You know, they're kind of seeing the stuff down here. And then transitions to, up here are Miku and Teto just kind of standing in the air. Like I said, I really like the design. This almost hurts my eyes. The way this video is designed, almost hard on the eyes. But I'm looking at look at the way their legs are. So obviously they have the same shoes. And then their leg, this is such like an uncanny, you know, almost like a leg design. Just the bend, they both have almost that same bend, you know. Obviously, Teto's got on more of the long pants, whereas Miku has a skirt on. Like I said, they got the hair. You see the ice cream, she's got a little cone in her hair. And then obviously kind of the ice cream as her little drills. And then obviously Miku holding the popsicles and also has the popsicle hair as well. And then almost kind of like the kid-drawn trees almost in the background, you know? So it's a very interesting animation. Ooh, I actually kind of missed that. So obviously, it's only for a couple frames there, but you see it goes dark. And you can see Miku turns black, where Teto kind of lights up white. So I wonder if that means anything here at all, that the fact that Teto is white, Miku's black. I guess that sounds wrong, but just for a second though. I want to really... Okay, so what's this? So like I said, you really got to break down the animation in these types of songs because you will miss something. So what is this? So what is that? What is that? I can't tell what this is. What do you guys think this is? Can you tell what this is? Oh, I can't tell what it's blood. Okay. So we got ink spill and blood. Okay, that's definitely some sort of liquid. Yeah, blood I think makes the most sense because obviously it looks like it's a black and white image, but if it was blood, obviously, okay, interesting. Gotcha. You can kind of see it there as well. Kind of gets a little thicker up top. So we got melt ice cream. Interesting. Oh, what? I want to know the dark meaning behind this song. This is gonna be fun. A little dancing. Alright, so obviously a little bit of change of animation there as well. Kind of goes back to that old school style. Sugar level max. So sugar level max, Miss Teto's ice. Oh, Teto, you're not married? Well, she's a miss. So Miss Teto's ice. By the way, I love like icy snow cones. Love them, by the way. So everyone's addicted, losing their minds. Little animation change for the eyes there, the crazy eyes. Everyone's addicted, losing their minds. Higher beings have laws, so the story goes. Odd lyrics there, but higher beings do definitely have, you know, their own laws too. Is it bad to live in a sugar dream? I love the one line of, hey, you know, higher beings have higher laws too. And then the rest of the lyrics are just, sugar, 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 ice cream. Ooh. Like, I kind of go see, the border goes dark for a second. So with just one bite, how does it taste? Oh, please. A little bit naughty. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, okay, hold on. A little bit naughty. Like I said, I like the animation change, so... Miku Deo. Miku Deo. Miku Deo? You kind of... I got a little nervous eyes from Teto there. I guess not nervous, but almost kind of like questioning eyes. Miku Deo. And melt ice cream. Ooh, anything there? Anything there? Hold on. Gotta go back to that screen. Only for a couple frames. I don't see anything there. Still seeing... So love is running low. When we meet, I'll pop it in your mouth. That's sus. I don't know how I feel about that lyric. That's the smile she's giving me. I don't like that smile she's giving me when she says that. Oop, okay, hold on. More animation here. Did I make it this far? Am I going too far? Did I stop here? I don't remember where I stopped. So I'll pop it in your mouth. I think I stopped right here. So I want to look at this. So what changes here? So the checkerboard goes black and white. And then more of a monotone black and white. Two different black and whites here. Miku Deo! And then binary, almost. I guess this isn't binary, but she turns in the code. And it's, like, this is frame by frame, by the way. Like, this is one frame. So frame, 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 frame. Like, you really have to go frame by frame to analyze this. Frame, 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 completely white, frame. So now and so yeah, this is still kind of designed where Miku's kind of all black, where Teto still more has the white. Wow, these are one single frame per thing here. So frame, 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 frame. Miku Deo is a meme within the community, refers to this giant mascot of Miku that appeared in a few commercials. Oh, interesting. Frame, 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 frame. Each single frame is different. That's actually crazy. Okay, and then here, they kind of just zoom out. I definitely did not... Oh, they're melting. Ah, they're melting. Hate that. Okay, I didn't make it this far for sure, but... they're melting. Okay, let's resume here, and let's find out what happens as Miku and Teto melt in front of our eyes. Okay. Interesting! Huh. This is one of the more interesting songs that I've listened to in a while. So, we kind of got some Miku and Teto Gore, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, I would suppose a lot of people would probably call this Gore. Comfort characters melting. I mean, this is... Interesting. And then they turn into these almost paper-made design characters of Miku and Teto. And then, again, you kind of got the melted version of... the slightly melted version of Teto here. So she says, my head is spinning round. And again, she's more and more melting. And you see Miku here for one frame of Miku. I guess you get a couple frames of Miku. And then they pop back up into their normal... Japanese text says, due to unforeseen circumstances, we have changed the program in the scene with the sky and clouds. Unforeseen circumstances, you say? Is that what it is? Wahahaha, Aurora. And then they kind of go back to normal for a little bit. So Wonderland, bound to fall, I'll give you sweet ice. Love me past the limit. Thump, thump, the accident stopped. What accident? Now all is happy, just for him, just for poetry, just for everyone. Wah wah, I don't think I made it here. Okay, let's resume here. This is a very interesting song. Oh, the 3D rendered ice cream cones. Okay. Alright, the 3D rendered popsicles now. Very dark lyrics and a very happy song. Okie dokie. Oh! She's dead! She's dead! Note the thump thump is zuki zuki in Japanese, which is specifically a painful throb. A throb. She's dead! No! No, bro. She's dead. Throb. Okay, that's what I thought it meant. Alright, so let's go through these lyrics here. Okay. So the 3D rendered ice cream and popsicles were definitely interesting. So here we got melted Miku on kind of the playground here. So when the pain feels like home, I'll confess with a cute smile. Welcome back. And then two childish brain cells. And Teto's just kind of on like a farm almost. I guess not a farm, but a house with a lot of land. Obsolete meat. I listened to it. I did listen to it, but I don't think it had English captions at the time. So the childish brain cells, just 1 cup of rationalization. And then tarara, wahahaha, arara. Even if I'm a hopeless kid, I'll give you sweet ice. Love me until you die. Doki doki, the earth has stopped. Now all is happy, just for dream, just for me. Don't run away. And then Miku just dies. What? She just dies. Like, she dies for 5 frames, bro. She's just dead. She's just dead. Like, bro. Them. I really don't like how melted they are. Like, they are uncomfortably melted. They blew up. Oh, they're just melting, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Dead. Anything at the end? Anything at the end? Anything at the end? This song. Ooh. Nothing at the end. Okay. What is this? Execution clap? This song just came out. This, I meant to put this in the recommendation too. This just came out. I think this is a new song by them. Okay, so let's do the last of this real quick. So, hold on. So Doki Doki, the earth has stopped. Now all is happy, just for dream. Just for me, don't run away. Then Miku dies. And then Wah Wah, what a fool. Falling into solipsism. Dance until necrosis. Snow melted away. Darat rat darat dara. I wish I could give it to you. My goal for true love. What was it? What was that? 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 My goal for true love. And then just kind of like cartoony explosion. My goal for true love. And what else? Was there anything else? And just, again, they just explode again! Why do they keep exploding? Stop exploding! What else? And then, obviously, yeah, melt ice cream. We get into this outro. I want to see if there's anything I missed. And then video by Marie. Music by Trap Chick. And illustration by Maya GGG. Or Miang. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Okay. Moon, I suppose you have some information for me of the hidden messaging in the song. Another explosion. And then they're dead, bro. They're just dead. Why are they just dead? Rip. And then we get to the end. There's nothing else at the end. That was a very short song. So this song is most likely about drugs. I can understand that. The love represents addiction, and Miku and Teto represent the drug and victim, and the constantly changing visuals of the high wearing off. You know what? That honestly would make a lot of sense. And honestly, this song makes me feel like I'm on drugs. So I can completely understand that. But yeah, that was a fun song to listen to. I enjoyed that. Obviously, like I said, links will be in the description to both Trap Chick's channel and the song. Make sure to go leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.